What's up, guys? It's Will with Adventure the Whole Way. We are at Brundage Mountain Resort in Idaho, and we are here for the Range to Ranch Adventure Summit. And we'll be spending the next 3 days base camping here and doing trail rides and seeing what all we get into. This is our first overlanding event, so new experience for us, and we'll see how it goes.
To bring you on?
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you can do this yourself." I'm like, "Nope." And Josh and I have known each other for 20 some odd years, done some projects. Yeah, projects together, restaurants and stuff. And it was like, he was the person I thought of. His background, running events, the knowledge he has with backcountry, it was a no-brainer. So,
Yeah. It was like one of those things I was like, no, dude, I got too much stuff.
Alright, guys, we're getting settled at Range to Ranch, getting some dinner going. Tonight we're having steaks, mashed potatoes, green beans. Just had our Q&A with the event hosts. So tomorrow there'll be live music, raffles. We're doing some classes in the morning, but we're going to take off early on a trail ride. A lot of people here, but there are a lot of very, very nice vehicles and setups. There's some life goals. At sunset, I'm going to put the drone up and get some video. And that's probably it for tonight. Just hanging out around camp. So we'll see you tomorrow on the trail. Good morning, guys. It is the first morning waking up at Range to Ranch. Last night went good. Wasn't much going on here. The first night, it was the day to arrive, but we just hung out, talked by the campfire with some people. It was fun, just relaxing. You know us, we don't normally sit around at camp, so it was a little weird. But this morning, got oatmeal and fruit for breakfast. Coffee's been percolated. Everything's packed up. We're going to leave some of the stuff here when we go ride some trails later. And now we're going to walk around and figure out where everybody's going, where we're going. I think we'll be at Hell's Canyon tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that, and we'll let you know where we end up today. Alright, guys, we are leaving the Brundage Mountain Resort, headed on our day one trail run. Small group today. It's just us and one other Jeep, twinning with another Sarge Green Gladiator, much more modified than ours. It's a very good looking Jeep, and we're going to be doing a loop around the valley of McCall and headed up to Chair Point Lookout for lunch. So we will see you for anything scenic. All right, we've made it up to the top to Chair Point Lookout. And it's a manned fire tower, but they invited us up, so I'm gonna run up to the top of it. The views are amazing, but I'm sure you don't want to hear me breathing heavy, so I'll do a video up at the top. Don't put too much stress in the railings, but like I said, we were invited up by the watchman in the tower. His name's Matt. He was really nice, welcoming, and the views from up here are pretty doggone amazing. Seeing some snow-capped peaks. And it was just a very nice 14-mile curvy switchbacky road all the way up. My kind of road. It's been a good day. Had 2 Jeeps. Alright guys, we are back at camp. We had a good trail ride today. Made it to Chair Point Lookout and some other stuff. Got everything set up. About to get some dinner going. Hang out here at base camp all night. Good morning from Range to Ranch and the Brundage Mountain Resort. This is day 2. And we are leading a trail ride of 7 vehicles to a place we've been once before. Hell's Canyon is the deepest canyon with running water in the bottom in North America. So for us, this is the return to Hell's Canyon. We've got some people from Florida, Washington, Texas. So it's everybody else's first time. We have someone from Nebraska and Colorado as well. So for all of them, it'll be first time, and it should be a good day. Rain this morning, so hopefully that knocks some of the dust down, and we'll show you anything worth seeing, which is pretty much everything. So stay tuned. All right, the day 2 trail ride is underway. We're about 20 miles from Hell's Canyon. Everyone's getting aired down, ready to have some fun. I think we got 4 Jeeps, an FJ, and a 4Runner. This is the Hells Canyon overlook on the Oregon side. Today's trail ride has gone good. I think everybody's enjoying it. And next we are headed to the lookout tower right there. So stay tuned for more. back at camp. Long day on the trail. We rolled back into Brundage at about 10:30, right with dark. So cooked up some burgers, potatoes, pizza Pringles to top it off. Chilling by the fire, and that's about it for tonight. So we'll see you in the morning for breakfast. So my mic transceiver was not plugged fully into the camera, so the audio right here is very shoddy. But just imagine me saying how much fun we had at Range to Ranch and how beautiful the area was. Thank you to Will from Venture to Roam and Noah and Josh with Range to Ranch. It was a great experience. We'll definitely be back next year. And then I'm also saying that even though Range to Ranch is over, we have one more day left on the trip on the way home. So we're going to get out of here and go have some fun. Come along with us. All right, guys, so we left Brundage, and we had a great time at Range to Ranch. That was our first ever event, and we had some really good trail rides and met a lot of people, people from all over on one of our trail rides. We had Florida, Nebraska, Colorado, Washington, us from Oregon, so it was a lot of fun, but we're happy to be back to, if you know us, we usually travel alone, so we're back to dispersed camping. We're letting the dogs run a little bit and play because they were on leash and in kennel most of the weekend. Marcy's over here shaking because she's been doing some swimming in the cold water. I jumped in, Kaylee dipped in a little bit, I threw Ziva in because she wouldn't get in, and then Sadie got in and had a good time. But this is Fish Lake, and we're in Oregon. We came the roundabout ways back through Hell's Canyon and was headed for the Wallowa Mountains, and we found this road. It's like 16 miles long. Went past a couple lakes that were much smaller and not as pretty, but they were crowded with people, and we got here and have the place to ourselves. So we did some swimming. There's a cool island in the middle, little cluster of islands. There's rock formations around. We're watching bald eagles fly around. And then you'll see the drone footage. I put it up. There are snow-capped mountains just surrounding us. So this is a really nice place. It's actually a campground. We don't normally do campgrounds, but nobody's here. So they had this spot that came right down to the water, and there's a tent pad, but I just backed the Jeep right up onto it, and we're perfectly leveled out. So we're going to spend the night just us, just chilling, not even riding many trails today, just relaxing after a busy weekend at Range to Ranch, and we'll have dinner, breakfast in the morning, and we might ride some roads on the way home. But it's been a great weekend. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and there'll be at least some more in the morning, so we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is about 7 a.m. on Monday morning. We have gotten packed up from Fish Lake, which is where we camped last night. Great camping spot. And now we're rolling down the road passing Twin Lakes right here. And just a beautiful area on the backside of Joseph, between Joseph and Hell's Canyon. Beautiful, stunning views of snow-capped mountains and the lake. These alpine lakes are amazing. Went swimming in Fish Lake yesterday. It was it's the bigger of all the lakes off this road, and it was really nice. Great camping spot, but we didn't even make breakfast this morning because the mosquitoes were bad last night. But when we got out of the tent this morning, they were absolutely awful. So I got a little bit of drone footage, and we got packed up and we got out of there. So we'll cook some breakfast down the road somewhere and this is going to be the end of our trip. We have to mosey home today, so we're going to mosey and adventure, and if we see anything else, I'll show it to you. But this trip's coming to an end really quick, and it's been a good weekend. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, we're on the trail climbing to the end of it here for McGraw Mountain Lookout Tower, and there it is. Hopefully the view from the end's really nice, but it's really nice how it flattened out right here, and we got some wildflowers and another tower that we've never been to, so I'm interested to check it out.